How you doing, my buckaroos? How the heck are you? So I think this is the last one, because I've got one buried in the fridge somewhere from Todd Renn, Flat 12 Beer Works. No, actually, I do know I have one more now I think about it. Flat 12 Beer Works. I have another one from Flat 12. It's their milk stout. But anyway, I've tried a Pogues Run Porter, 5.5%, 34 IBU. So statistically, it's really in line with a robust porter, an American craft robust porter. Excuse me while I try to fix my angle there. I thought I had it fixed before I started, but apparently I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, baby. So port's very nice, as you can see. A very dark. I just a little bit ago had an imperial, a rushed imperial stout, and that very dark kind of mocha head. This one's a little bit lighter, more of a tan head. Mm. So I've had the half cycle and something else, but I haven't had the dark beers from them. I've had their hoppy stuff. Pogues Run Porter, 5.5, 34. So like I said, in line, statistically, it's really in line with a. Oh, my nose just is itching. It's in line with a robust porter. The nose is very nice. A little bit of chocolate, a little bit of coffee. It almost has a nose of a milk stout, mentioning their milk stout. It's a little sweet. There's also some peppery like notes going on too. Oh wow, 5.5%. That's very smooth. It's very creamy. Oh yeah, wow. Pogues Run Porter. Wow, that's enjoyable. Yeah, I mean the body's thinner than you might expect a beer like this to be. It's very drinkable. I think there's a lot of folks that don't understand craft beer. I talk to a lot of macro drinkers all the time. That their first experience with a dark beer is the Guinness Extra Stout that's been available, forever here, and they think every dark beer is very heavy and very thick and very viscous. You try to explain to folks that that's really not the case, that there are a lot of darker beer styles that aren't any heavier than some of the stuff they're used to drinking, but it really is hard to convince folks sometimes. This one is certainly heavier than macro beers, without a doubt, but it's not heavy, it's not thick, it's not viscous. It's got some nice flavor though. I really would love to get out the Flat 12 Beer Works. They're doing some fine stuff. Their half cycle is beyond gorgeous. Like I said, I've got their milk stout left in there. Again from a sent to me from Todd Renn. So well, I'm very excited about trying that one too. But I'm doing dark beers today because it was a little chillier in my neck of the woods. So I started with that Russian Imperial Stout. So I may have a slight buzz as I speak to you now, but it's been a little while since I drank that. But still, not one of those guys that does a beer video over, 3 ounces of beer like so many do. I'm having a beer with you folks, man. Good, bad, or indifferent. Whether you like me, you don't like me, you agree with my taste notes or not, at least I'm drinking the beer. I'm not drinking 2 ounces of beer and telling you exactly how you think it ought to taste. And that is my issue with many beer reviewers, is so many of them do 2, 3 ounces of beer and then they write in stone how the beer tastes. And if you disagree at any level, they get their panties in a wad. This thing's amazing. Yeah, you know what? So far, I haven't had a clunker from Flat 12. This one is just damn fine. Wow. Again, I mean, I'm probably not giving you as many notes as you'd like or as the brewer would like, to be honest, but I'm getting a whole lot of chocolate. I'm getting some coffee mixed in there. Um, it's very nice, but the finish is gorgeous. It finishes drier than a style like this typically does. It's very nice. Again, they don't call it a robust porter, but it has statistically, it drinks and it feels like a robust porter to me. I dig it, and I wish I could purchase it in my neck of the woods, Flat 12.